say that it feels right, it feels right, it feels right. Yeah, I can only say that it feels right.
Kadogaya, I'm Alotik Marot, and welcome to week 3 of the ICBA D League. Of course, I am the coach for the Slovenia Slowbros, and this week we're going up against... I'm sorry, I never know the teams. His name is Bacon Chest. I never know the teams because I'm sorry. Link will be, of course, in the description. Go check out his side of the battle. Of course, I had this battle like a while ago now, and well, shit, I gotta commentate over it. No big deal. No, like, it's okay. Right, so here's my team. You can see it right here. I got a Nihilego, Scarf Nihilego, because it has potential to sweep. Of course, it's also nice because it outspeeds freaking Scarf Guard Chomp by 1 point, so that's nice. I think I have Power Gem, Hidden Power Ice, Sludge Bomb, and Toxic Spikes. Actually, maybe, no, I don't know. I don't know what the last move was, but might have been just Toxic. I don't know. Anyway, so, yeah, next I got Bird Jesus the Pidgeot, just like kind of standard offensive, enough speed for something. Bandit Zygarde again, because that's what I've been bringing. Shit, I gotta start bringing some more diversity. I mean, I do have Uranus here because he's an ice giant. Regice, which is defensive, like fully defensive, physically a bit of special defense, max HP. T-Wave, Ice Beam, Hidden Power Ground, and something. I know T-Wave plus Misty Terrain doesn't really work to get together, but you know what? That is completely fine. And finally, Fortress, physically defensive, somewhat physically defensive again, pretty much to check his Drapion, what's it called? Garchomp, stuff like that. Same with the Spinner, the Dulmice, but yeah. So this is the game. I decide to lead off. I actually expect him that he would want to either start with setting up rocks or hazards, which means that possible leads are Deoxys, Heatran, or the freaking Drapion for Toxic Spikes. Although Toxic Spikes on Misty Terrain, I don't know about that. But yeah, anyway, so we got that. I lead off with my Zygarde. Let's just play the video. He does lead off with spoiler Heatran. And that's very good for me. That's a free 1000 bandit, 1000 arrows. I throw it off nice and decent damage on Garchomp. I switch into my Tapu Fini because okay, I'm kind of physically-ish defensive. See, here, he makes me think he's Scarf because he switched out, but I did double out in case he would want to throw off a Tectonic Rage. Okay, shit, this is going way too fast. I switched out my... I doubled out into my Mega Pidgeot because in case he was Tectonic Rage. So yeah, he goes into his Meloetta, switches out. I should have U-turned out here, but then again, what do I don't have anything for this, really. So I just throw off another Hurricane because Calm Mind, that is a threat. He Psyshocks kills me, and well, my Bird Jesus didn't do anything this week either. Right, next I switch into my Nihilego. This was actually a roll, or no, I thought this was a misplay. This was definitely a misplay on my part, because I thought I assumed he was like speedy and offensive, which was, I should have gone into Zygarde and claimed the kill, or clicked 1000 arrows. That's like, the Dulmice doesn't switch into it too many times. So yeah, I actually go into my Nihilego, I click Power Gem, and I'm pretty sure he was HP invested to lift that shit, and that was definitely a misplay on my part. I threw away one of my win conditions right there, so Nihilego just dies. I mean, the Meloetta dies to life for it, but that's pretty much nothing. I throw off a Thunder Wave. I have T-Wave pretty much for the Deoxys on my, because this is my Deoxys counter. I have Choppleberry in case of superpower. He goes into Heatran. I switch into my Zygarde straight up. See, Bandit does 27%. That's like a 4-hit KO, which, you know... Okay, so here I knew that he was gonna, I said to myself, he's gonna double out into Heatran because your Fortress is too obvious. Just click 1,000 arrows again. Like, not like he can touch you or anything, or he can't kill you. You're a Zygarde, you don't die to anything. But I didn't have the balls to do it. See, because even if he does it, I still have a switch into my Tapu Fini, which in fact I switch into Tapu Bay right here. I can get a defog off if I want to. He gets paralyzed, unfortunate, but you know, what can you do? I just click defog here, I think. No, I click defog first. And now, let's see, what does this Drapion want to do to me? I think it clicks knockoff. Yep, crits me. That's a bit unfortunate because, not in the end, it didn't really matter, but yeah, it didn't really matter. So I just throw off another 1,000 arrows. This thing is getting weakened, which is nice. But yeah, here I think I click, what did I click? I click Volt Switch. I probably should have set up rocks. I should have prioritized hazards here. Stealth rocks, definitely. But I just Volt Switch out into my Delmise. I get the freeze now into my Uranus. I get the freeze, so Regice MVP. MVP for Regice. He throws off a Lava Plume. I just reveal Hidden Power Fire. No, Hidden Power Ground. And I actually pop his Shuka-Berry, which is super fine. But yeah, he sets up Stealth Rocks again. I put up a Substitute. I'm actually kind of a weird set. I'm Substitute and then Defog. So here I Defog first. And I wanted to see, because I found out that I'm faster than him. I have some decent speed investments. I throw off another Substitute, because I predicted him to either want to change up its moves, like Knock Off or Ice Fang, for my Zygarde or Fortress. But no, so I get him on the Substitute, and that's a free Moonblast for me. Now I switch into my boy Reichenberg. You know, that's it. Volt Switch here. Again, rocks would have been, but I didn't think he was gonna. I didn't think he was gonna go into the Garchomp, because I'm like, I check to him. I'm physically defensive. I can take an Earthquake, and Gyro Ball does a lot of damage. If he's Scarf, it does like 37%. But then again, I should have prioritized either Spikes or Rocks. I don't really know what it was. But yeah, I go switch into 41%. That's no longer a switch in. So yeah, Tapu Fini dies. Unfortunate. But I know my Regice can take a hit. I throw off an Ice Beam again. And I need to keep my Regice healthy. That's one thing. I kept my Regice healthy. He goes for knockoff. Nice prediction on my part. I switch out. Zygarde picks up another kill. Dope. Right. So this fucker comes up. Like here, I'm kind of in the back, and the only hope I have is for him to go for Ice Beam. And that's like the only thing. And I switch into my Regice. I take that shit. And yes, he does in fact go for Ice Beam, which is dope. I still have my Chopper Berry, so even that wouldn't be too much. I T-Wave it, I slow it down, which means that my Zygarde now outspeeds it. I get some lucky Paras. If Psyshock doesn't kill me, bam, lives on 2%, so that was a weird roll. 52 and 46, but he gets paralyzed again. So that's, again, super unfortunate. Gets paralyzed with the Heatran. And yeah, he cuts me off. Now the Zygarde can pretty much clean up. No, not really. Zygarde, I click 1,000 arrows. And because I was knocked off, now I can freely click Extreme Speed and put it 100% in range of my Gyro Ball on Fortress. And well, spoiler, Fortress gets in, takes the Earthquake like a champion, knocks the Garchomp out, and that is our first win. God damn it, 1-0 victory for the Slovenia Slowbros in week 3. We're now 1-2, which is, I guess that's dope. Wait, where am I? 1-2. That's dope. I'm sorry. I mean, I said I'm sorry for the Paras, for the freeze as well. But you know what? If you can't beat him, lock him out. Lock him out. That is what I say. And yeah, if you enjoyed this video, if you believe that we can turn this shit around, leave a like down below. Also subscribe if you're new to the channel. Let me know what you thought of this week. Yeah, that's it for me. Thank you for watching, and I'm out. Bye bye. Shit.